Good morning, everybody. I'm really late today. Sorry, I overslept big time. I don't know why. I guess I was having some bad dreams, and um, I was up in the middle of the night, and then I fell back asleep, and then I woke up again, and I just overslept. So I'm going to give it a minute. Because I overslept, I'm really not. I did manage to get some coffee, and that was critical this morning. So I got my coffee, and I did hop in the shower, thinking that would make me feel better. Hey, Melody, but I'm just not feeling up to creating something today. And I thought, oh, I'll just skip it. And I thought, no, I can do something. So I found this is made out of envelopes. It's a little journal I did probably 2 years ago. And I tied it with this big old yum, I know. I put lots of coffee or lots of milk in my coffee. I do about, a quarter of the cup with milk, and then I fill the rest with coffee. And then I have to put it in the microwave because the milk cools it down too much. Hey, thanks, Susan. I'm so glad to hear you or see you here. I I'm not going to make anything this morning. I have a lot to do in my metal studio. If you guys didn't see yesterday, I made a pendant live online, and I have another one in the pickle pot that I got to finish up. I've only have like a week and a half left before my show, and I'm not making enough stuff. Oh, just to show you guys, I did go back and put matte medium over all of these that I did yesterday. And they're ready. And so we'll get back to those. And then what did I do with the tag I made? I sewed around it and I put a topper through it. It's the thumbnail for the video, so you guys can go look at that. All right. Yeah, I don't feel bad per se. I just feel really groggy. You know when you oversleep and you just feel out of sorts because you shouldn't have been oversleeping? I woke up and it said 9 o'clock, and I said, "Oh no, I'm supposed to be doing." I really look forward to art before breakfast. But anyway, let's take a look at this journal I made. This I made, like I said, about 2 years ago. And I'm going to get out my glue stick because I may have to re-glue a few pieces. I'm really getting away. I'm trying to get away from using so much glue stick. Hey, Stacy. So I was just saying that I way overslept this morning, which I don't normally do. I'm usually up around 6:37, but I didn't wake up till 9 o'clock this morning. And so I'm going to do a journal flip through of a very, very old journal. But I was starting to say on the glue stick, I'm finding no matter how good the glue sticks are, over about a couple of years, you wake up and you don't even know what day it is. Oh, it's Memorial Day. Happy Memorial Day. Yeah, I work from home, so I to me the days are just crazy. All right. So I've got this real fringy piece of fabric that's real frayed, which I love. That's that's my closure. This was made of envelopes. Oh, so just to let you other ladies know, I don't even use glue sticks anymore. Yeah, I think I'm gonna stop because they just don't stay. And if I'm selling something, that makes me feel bad that it might start coming up. Um, so Susan I met through the Marguerite Miller Challenge. So everybody say good morning to Susan. Um, she does the Marguerite Miller Challenge too, and we've just sort of gotten to know each other a little bit, not a lot, but we're going to do a 5 item swap here pretty quick. I'm getting ready for my show, but we're after that's over, we're going to do a 5 item swap, and Susan, this is the most wonderful group of ladies, and we may not get a lot today just because I'm not at my right time. Oh, before I start into this, let me show you guys. These are two pendants that I made. I think this stone, I have to double check, but come on. Focus, focus, focus. I have to get really close. There we go. I think this is Magliano Jasper. Did I show these? If I showed you one, it was this one. The other one I didn't have done yet. One is more elaborate, but I made the settings, and I made everything on the settings. Those little leaves I made, the little balls on them I made. I twisted the wire. The only thing I didn't make from scratch was this little balled wire around this one. I did buy that wire. But anyway, those are a couple of. So Susan, I don't know if you've heard me mention this, but I am a metalsmith by trade. This paper stuff sort of came afterwards, and I've got a big show coming up. All right, so let's go. So I have just this very simple, just a butterfly on the front. This was in the early days. Okay, then we open up, and we've got this little guy, and it is a flip up. And then it flips out, so it flips up, and I've got a bee something here with some washi tape holding it down. And then it flips out, and then I've got some little tags and a butterfly on the back. And more of that, oh no, it's a different fabric. Fabric and a ticket here for the pocket. So that's on the inside. Oh, hey, Mimi. So did you hear me say that Susan is a friend of mine who I've gotten to know through the Marguerite Miller Challenge. So she's new to our community. All right, find your happy, just some little stickers and a writing page. And then on this page, I have just a little card in this sunflower pocket. I did put a little bit of lace down the side. Very simple, like I probably now would have put a word across here. And I thought about going back and embellishing this a little more, but I don't think I'm going to. I think this was one of my very early journals, and I'm just going to leave it as is. I did some collage, put a little pocket down there, and then I've got this is in, I don't know what this is, but it's in a different color. I mean, a different language. So I've got that. And then I've got the best is yet to be, another writing page. And then I've got another flip up with a butterfly underneath, and then writing stuff for the top. Isn't that pretty? And then I've got a hidden paper clip on the side here. And this holds a banknote. It's blank on the back. I grungied it up for writing. And then in this, there's also another little card for writing. And then I've got a clock with a teapot on it. It's more of that washi tape that I used, and I just reinforced the pages with it here. This is another hidden paper clip, and on this side I have another one of these. So this was the center. I think this might be a one signature journal, maybe two. No, I think it's just one. Another one of these checks, big old checks for writing on the back. And then another little pocket with an account book tag in it. So that's those pages. And then over here I have a side pocket with a little mushroom sticker. This paper, this is actually, I use glue stick and then some clear or white glue and spread again with the glue stick. Yeah, I just Although now that I'm into this actually is pretty good, but I don't know. I just haven't been happy with glue stick. But anyway, another little writing spot. Oh, I was going to tell you about this paper. So I got this at a outdoor farmers market, and Mimi, I woke up late. Am I having a good day? I'm feeling a little frazzled because I'm usually up by 6:30, 7. I didn't wake up till 9 o'clock this morning, so I'm feeling like I'm behind the eight ball. But I guess my body needed it. So anyway, third time I'll try to finish the story. This was some paper that has real. It was math paper, and it had pencil. You know, it was done all in pencil. In fact, I think I have that paper somewhere here. No, not here. Um, and so I use that and a little Dalmatian. Isn't he cute? With some cheesecloth. And then I have this little side pocket that says memories, and it's got a postcard in it. And then just a little piece of trim with a butterfly. And then there is a little heart right in the middle here. I know, isn't that Dalmatian cute? And I have more of him. I haven't used him, but I have more of him. And then this one I did sideways. Let me put the glue top back on this. I did this as a side little tuck. These little flowers I make, I showed them on one of my videos. But I make those little flowers and I just put some trim. This is a like a 3x5 card that was in pink. And then, oh, I put a little sticker on the back of this one. And then over on this side, I have one of these that opens up for writing. I haven't done these in a long time. I should ooh, yummy. You can come grill those at my house, Susan. We're not that far away. And then you can just leave a couple of them. I put this on some music paper with some black lace and a little number down here. And I have another writing page. And then the very last page is an advert card with a little pocket along the bottom and then a number at the top. And then the back is plain. So that's my little journal that I made a long, oh, hi, Kelly. You kind of missed the flip through. I woke up so late today. I'm just doing a flip through of an old journal. Let me go through it really quick again. I'm not going to highlight all the pieces, but I'll flip through it one more time real quick. Front, and then I have this and this, and a little pocket here. Writing page, a little pocket with a writing card, another pocket with this looks like a Tim Holtz ephemera piece. Writing page, another flip up with some writing and a butterfly. These are side clips, hidden paper clips. And they've got the big bank checks in them for writing. It's a little tiny journal. It won't take long. Then I've got a little side pocket, my little Dalmatian, a side pocket this way, a little heart card, a side pocket this way with writing space, and then this is one of those envelope flip outs to write on. Another writing page, and then the very back was this pocket. You might have seen this with the ad card in it. So, cruising for something to watch while you fussy cut. Well, I'm glad you landed on me. Look at these, you guys. I have to show you. These are my mini envelopes. I had forgotten about them, but I made a whole bunch of them, and I use them to decorate. They don't open. They're just decoration, but aren't those the cutest things? And sometimes I'll put a little tiny flat back pearl right in the point. Aren't those cute? I want to start using those again because I haven't used them in a while. I wish I could find that. I took a picture of it, and so it's got to be around here somewhere. That card that I finished up yesterday, I finished sewing around it and could put a tiny wax seal. Yes, I could do that. I could do that. Let's see what else is on my desk that I can share with you guys. Big Mama makes those little envelopes and puts little messages in them. Oh, I have them all glued down. They were too fiddly to try to, at least for me. Oh, let me show you one other thing while we're here. So have you guys seen these yet? These two are done. This one's like a belly band. Oh, no, it's not. I've got some little space right there. And I've got, so when I do washi tape, I save the little bits. And I do put, glue stick on the back of them. I have a couple little ones. There's a spot right there. Burnish it down really good. And then when it's all full, isn't that a cool piece? It's just all, come on, focus. There we go. It's just all different washi tapes left over. Sometimes I'll cut off a piece and it'll tear funny, or it won't. I'll end up not using it. And rather than throw it away, I will glue it down on one of these cards and then eventually use these for something. But I love that. And this was the first one I did. And it's all ready to go. I'm going to put matte medium over it because sometimes the little corners pop up. So I am going to put matte medium over it. And wouldn't that be fun? Run through a die cut and some little flowers, or, you know, 2 pockets. I could use it as a pocket. And then this is the one that I'm working on now. This is the one I'm working on now. I've got, see, I got a lot of space here, got a bunch of space in here, some here, some here. So I got a ways to go on this one. But this is what I do. And the scraps can be tiny, tiny. Like, look at that little tiny scrap that I put on here. They don't have to be big. But anyway, I keep those sitting on my desk. And we just added one to it together. And then here's a piece that I folded over and it's coming up a little bit. You got to burnish them really, really good. Put down some glue stick and really, really burnish those things. But anyway, that's a fun little thing that I have. Let's see what else I have just sitting on my desk that I can share with you guys. Oh, this is my envelope that I keep words in. And I know this needs some glued down. But this one I just took little scraps and glued all. I didn't do the flap. I need to do the flap. But I just collaged all over the envelope. And I can always find it because it stands out. But there's a collaged window envelope, and I just keep I have other words in other places too, but I keep this here, and I probably should do the top, and I'll do that someday, but not today. Here is, you know, I make the, Kelly, thanks for inspiring. Ooh, my washi is sort of by theme. Oh, there you go. A washi tape masterboard. That's exactly. No, Mimi, what I did is I put matte medium over them. I will finish them online. That's what I had planned to do this morning, was at least one of them, a couple of them. But I just went down and put matte mediums, so they're all stuck down. They're also a lot more pliable. They're not so crispy. So they're ready to go, but I did not finish them yet. I will, and we'll do it together. this, you know, I make those little canvas bags, the little zipper canvas bags, and then I decorate them. And so I've got this beautiful piece of napkin. And I think I'm even just going to let the edges hang over and just be a little floppy. There we go. Isn't that gorgeous? And then I can put other, you know, doilies or whatever. I can't tell what's the front and what's the back. This is the back. So it goes this way. But isn't that fun? I did have one to show. So here's one that I finished up. And I put it on with the zipper. I usually like the zipper going this way. Ooh, I need to get some alcohol on that zipper. I got a little piece of glue I think is making it stick. But anyway, I just take those canvas bags and decorate them and sell them. I know, isn't that fun? So I'm thinking this one with this little napkin that I got at an estate sale, I'm thinking will be pretty, and then I can put some stuff in the middle here, and I don't know. I just think that that will make a pretty bag, so that's on my list of things to do. What else have I got? Mimi, I showed you that one setting. Here's another same stone, but I did it as a triangle, more simple setting. It's just got a scalloped bezel with some wire, beaded wire around it, and then a thing at the top, and then it's got the bail on the back so it can just hang. Does anyone remember buying men's suit jackets at the thrift store and decorating them? No. I can't remember. So you wore them as really like oversized, but they were decorated to be more frilly, pretty. Thank you, Mimi. Here's another little journal. It's not done, but I'll show it to you. I try to use mostly art, creative studio stuff in here, but not always. But just a little mini journal. Look at that. Isn't that cute? And then her. I like this one with the metal leaf on the doily and the lace and whatever that is in the back, and vintage. This vintage was something I bought from Deb Ham. She sold a little spool of those. I don't have that stamp. And then a sea theme. And then a flower. I very seldom splatter. Susan, I know you do a lot of splattering, and I had decided to try it one time and I really like it. I just don't ever think to do it. So that's one that I did some splatters with. I really like that page. This one I'm not as thrilled with because the background pattern is just too light, and this corner just really stand out, but that's why we have practice journals, right? I do like this one with the birdhouse. This is your creative studio stuff, and that's as far as I've gotten in that one. So I feel like I'm shorting you guys today, but I do need to get back to my I know you love to do the splatters. I see in all of yours. Hey, if you guys haven't subscribed, head over and subscribe to Susan. She does the Marguerite Miller challenge. She does the full deck challenge. She does the, what's the one with the opposites? Where it'll be light and dark, and she'll do one piece that represents light and one that represents dark. She did a good and evil, a left and right, black and white. What's the name of that challenge? So Susan does a lot of different challenges, and I really like her work. And so I'm glad she made it here. I hope she'll become a regular. I think that's all I really have to show you guys. That's handy. I'm just kind of looking around. Oh, I know what I have to show you. Don't go anywhere. 50 stack challenge. Usually 8:30, around 8:30, except for Thursdays. I don't come on Thursdays because we have another friend who does a live, same kind of thing as I'm doing, making stuff online, and that's 8:30 our time. You're, if I remember where you are, 8:30 Eastern. That 50 stack challenge is, yeah, you'll get a lot of subscribers from these ladies. All right, so you know the over the corner bookmarks that I make? Did I show you guys? I might have showed you a couple of them. Okay, bye, Kelly. Look at how many of these I made. So let me go through them really quick with you. These bookmarks fit over the corner. This is the bookmark here. I sew them and then I decorate them. And then this is my packaging. It shows here how it fits over the top of the corner of an Edith Holden book, of course. There's one. There's another one with cats. There's one with mushrooms and a butterfly. And just a little clock collage. This lace here is some of that 100-year-old lace that I have. And then a nature. Love this one. Butterflies on a doily. Oh, this one's got a, they're all my favorites. I say this is my favorite, but look at that. This one's the camera, the tourist bookmark. Another one with a bird. Some books. Another bird. Another bird. I guess I was into birds this round. This is more of that lace, that old lace. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? Some pretty trim and just a little card. And then a vintage one. Little boy and girl. And a bicycle and a bird. And some rain boots. Another one with books. I love this teacup. Have some tea and read a book. And then just a pinkish one with all kinds of fun stuff. Another little collage and another bird. This is the Sweet Life. This is another one of those little gardening ones with some, this isn't the, well, you know what, that might, no, this is not the antique lace. It's vintage, but isn't that pretty? That little butterfly, peachy butterfly. And then I've got that one. Hello, Sunshine, with some little flat back pearls up here. Another vintage. One with an applique heart. This is my boho. That's some sari silk behind it. And a little applique flower. And I did another teacup. And then this one, oh, this one I did some slow stitching on the side of it. Somebody recommended, it might have been Kelly. Somebody recommended slow stitching. And so I did that. And then this one's got mushrooms on it. You love the butter yellow? Oh, the butterfly. Yep, it says butterfly. I have a little heart that You love the heart and the boho? Yeah. Yeah. And this boho, usually I put a tab at the top so you can pull it out. I didn't have room to do that up here, so there is a tab, a sari silk tab. I don't want to take it out. On the side of this one, so it'll fit out the side of the book, so you can pull it off. But yeah, I just went through my scraps and pulled out stuff that I had. So those are all my new bookmarks ready to go. Oh, you guys, I got my sales report from Durham. And Susan, I have a store over in Durham, North Carolina. It's about 4 hours away from me that sells my work. She sold $120 worth of keychains last week, on top of all my other sales there. So I'm having an awesome month there. But that just means I have to make more keychains. So we are now at about 30 minutes, which is about where I like to be. Don't always make them that short, but I'm going to go ahead. I've shown you all the stuff that I have. So this was kind of a show and tell art before breakfast. Um, I know. I make the little state of North Carolina and I put it on a keychain. And Durham is very, and then I'll put like I'll stamp Durham on it, or I'll stamp North Carolina or NC, or I love North Carolina. Um and then I did some with just pattern where I used a rolling mill and rolled pattern in them, and those were the ones she bought. But the store owner texted me the other day and said, "I need keychains." She bought 11 of them. So yeah, I won't have any for my, show because she has all that I have, and I don't think I'll have time to make more, with all the other things I need to make. So I just have too many things I wanna make and not enough time. But I'm back to the metal studio today. I won't be doing a lot of paper art. My Marguerite Miller challenge just posted this morning early, like at midnight. So if you haven't seen that, go take a look at that. And before you leave here, if you wouldn't mind giving me a thumbs up, I would greatly appreciate it. And I'm going to go have a little bite of breakfast. I'm going to finish my coffee, and then I'm going to get to work in the metal studio, and um I'll show you guys what I make there. All right, have a blessed day. Thank you all. You know I love you all. I appreciate your support. And Susan, I guess this is the first time you got to hear my voice. I'm so glad you made it. I hope you can make it again. And I will catch you all tomorrow morning. I will be live tomorrow morning and probably closer to the 8:30 time. And have a wonderful day. Happy Memorial Day. Susan, enjoy your barbecue. The rest of you, whatever you're doing today, enjoy. And catch you guys later. Bye.